Welcome to Baz Travels. If you value these 8K immersive tours, please subscribe and like the video. It only takes a few seconds. Your support is the only way I can keep this channel going and continue bringing you these high quality experiences. Thank you for being here. Starting on East Broughton Street, right near the iconic Marshall House, you're standing at the epicenter of Savannah's hospitality and history. Built in 1848, the Marshall House has served as a hotel, a Union hospital, and a testament to the city's endurance through fire and war. Walking west from here, you feel the true rhythm of the city. Broughton Street is the main street of Savannah, a place where the architecture is built to a human scale and the sidewalks are always humming with the energy of locals and visitors alike. We turn south onto Bull Street, arguably the most beautiful and significant street in the city. Bull Street is the spine of Oglethorpe's plan, the central axis that connects the river to the far reaches of the historic district. As you walk towards Wright Square, the commercial noise of Broughton Street begins to fade, replaced by the grand facades of the city's financial and legal institutions. This is the Wall Street of Savannah, where the granite and marble buildings reflect the stability and wealth of the 19th century city. You soon emerge into Wright Square, the second of Oglethorpe's original squares. This space is dense with layers of history. At its center stands the towering monument to William Washington Gordon, the founder of the Central of Georgia Railway, a man whose vision brought the Industrial Revolution to Savannah's doorstep. But the square holds a deeper, more ancient memory as well. In the corner of the square is a large granite boulder, a monument to Tomochichi, the Miko of the Yamaklaw Creeks. Tomochichi was Oglethorpe's most vital ally. Without his friendship and cooperation, the Georgia colony might never have survived its first decade. The presence of his monument here at the very heart of the colonial grid is a powerful acknowledgement of the indigenous people who were here long before the first brick was laid. Wright Square is a place of balance, a tribute to the man who brought the railroad and a tribute to the man who made the city possible in the first place. This short walk from the bustle of Broughton to the solemnity of Wright Square captures the essence of the Savannah experience. It is a city where you can move from a boutique shop to a Revolutionary-era landmark in less than 5 minutes. The architecture here is a blend of the commercial and the monumental, reminding us that Savannah was always intended to be the place of both trade and tradition. As you stand in Wright Square under the shade of the massive oaks, you're at the true center of the grid, where the past is not a distant memory, but a physical presence you can reach out and touch.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.